So do you know, should you know? So this one's maybe not going to be the most in-depth or exciting, but what do you know of the U.S. dollar? In other words, how it stacks up in other countries.
It's made by McCormick.
That might get us in trouble somehow. I'm not sure. Anyways,
Well,
but
there's 25% more of it. And growing.
what's up?
What's up, bitch? Get schooled.
How much is $1 when converted to euro?
I'm gonna
It's
say
$1.79.
Wait, the euro's not more right now?
The euro is more.
I'm gonna say you get like 205 euros.
No, it's not that bad.
No.
Wait, I thought we were talking about like what the American dollar is worth.
Yeah, so one
Yeah,
US
so
dollar.
one US dollar, what would that be in euro?
Oh.
205.
No, way off. Euros are worth more.
I'm saying
Wait,
$1.79.
that's
$1.79.
Oh, then
So like
5
80 cents?
Very close. 81 cents.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So now I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you guys currencies, and I'm going to say, are you going to say the US dollar is worth more or less?
Right.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought. Okay,
The franc.
got it.
Is the US dollar worth more or less than the British pound?
Wait, can you give us the code?
Less.
And then we could figure out what... Does it tell you what the dollar code is?
It doesn't really give a code, no. It just kind of says
I'm
the...
gonna say less.
Wait, but that's not.
The pound? Is that what you asked?
British pound.
The pound
Dollars.
is worth a
I
lot
don't know
less.
What,
No, I'm saying the
Or, no,
US
it's
dollar is
not
worth
the year,
less.
Right now.
Yeah, wait. Aren't they part of the euro?
No.
No, they have their own... They just
Okay,
associate,
right,
remember?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Brexit.
When I
They've
went...
also always just had.
Yeah,
the
they've
pound
also had the pound.
for a while.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it would have changed from.
What are you saying?
Right?
No, but euro's used all in Europe as well. Like, you could have multiple currencies. We have Bitcoin and US dollar, right?
Everyone has
Oh,
Bitcoin.
I thought
Everyone has
they
Bitcoin,
all,
but-
I thought they all switched to euros.
No.
I don't
No, most countries have, but some still have their own
I didn't
currency.
know that.
When I went in 2007, it was like the highest it was been. So it was almost $2 every $2. $2 American was £1, and then like $1.50 was each euro. So I was getting shit on.
Yeah,
left
I
and right.
would like because I always thought they had like a year to change, like when they actually changed the euros. I always thought like everybody there had a year to convert all their money.
No, it still exists. So British pound, worth more or worth less than the US dollar?
Worth more.
Worth more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is $1 equivalent? Just take a guess.
it's $1.80.
One is $1 US dollar in pounds.
Point.
So it's going to be less,
7,
obviously, if we agree.
We go 0.62.
Kevin's closest right now. That's all I'm going to say.
What'd you say?
Oh.
0.75.
1.
0.71. 0.71.
So it's $1.71.
Are we playing it like
No, it's
like the Price is Right?
$1.40. $1.40 is equivalent to
Oh, that's not too bad then.
one
anymore.
pound. Here's a wild Swiss franc.
Wait, Swiss?
The Swiss franc. Is
Weren't the
Swiss-
Germans money
Swiss
francs?
franc. Again, they're all next to each other,
This was the money made by Anne Frank.
No.
Say,
more or
I'm
less.
gonna say the dollar is more.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Now dollars less. It's 0.95.
Oh,
$1 is 0.95 francs.
So where do we gain?
Well, also you got to keep in mind some places value their currency differently. Like
Well, that's why I've always hated these things because this it sounds stupid, right?
it
But
does.
This is what I want to know.
No, you're right.
How much?
Yen.
No, but how much? Like these things don't mean anything. How much is like a bottle of soda?
Exactly.
How much is like a burger at McDonald's? What
yep.
is my equivalent?
this? Yeah, this is not giving you.
It
that.
doesn't tell you
Nope.
anything.
And I want to make that. That's a great point to bring up because you're completely right. Exactly. Like $1 US is going to be like 1,000 yen,
Yeah.
right? But that's 1,000 yen is clearly not, a lot more money. It's just expressed differently.
Yeah, that just seems crazy because then like you're walking in and like
You feel rich.
I'm
I got 1,000 of this currency.
double. It's like it just takes up more space. It just you don't
That's
need
all it
all
is,
those
yeah.
digits.
Yeah, I don't really understand that.
Well, the notes
either.
are printed with more numbers.
How the fuck?
basically.
How does
they're
that work?
usually innovative with like at least Japan, like with certain shit, but it's like
Their money doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there are a few places where it's so exactly like it's not necessarily based on whose dollar is worth more, but rather what is the exchange rate
How
for
much is
one
the-
unit.
The Chinese Sinclair.
I don't think that exists.
The Mexican peso,
Mexican peso is on here. What do you think that is?
Dollars more.
By how much?
I'm gonna say
27 cents.
No, a lot more. $1 equates to 18 U.S. pesos.
Yeah,
I mean, Mexican pesos. Clearly not U.S.
What
pesos.
about Jamaican? What do they use?
Jamaica is not on this list.
Oh.
They don't use money.
How about the U.S. dollar versus the Kuwaiti dinar? So Kuwait, I think.
Is that Qatar?
I think that's Iraq.
You could definitely get so $1. I'm confusing myself.
Yeah, I keep going back and forth.
$1 is worth blank of this currency.
A lot more.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just tell us the amounts. We'll go more or
57.
less.
No, I mean less. It's less because the
Kuwait dollar is less than the U.S. dollar.
No, $1 US is only 0.3 dinar. So like 30 cent
So we do
equivalent
better.
of
oh,
dinar.
damn it.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, it's like the euro and the pound. It's the
Oh.
same category as the euro and pound.
Jesus.
How about,
What about Russian?
Russia's currency?
What the hell is
Ruble.
it?
The ruble.
The ruble.
What do you think?
Isn't that like what they use
dollars more.
in Zelda?
No, rupee.
rupee.
Rupee. That's
Oh, roofies, right? Yeah.
rupee, which is
Yeah,
the
they
Indian
use
currency.
So ruble.
They say the
Zelda
ruble is
money.
like 0.5.
No,
The Russians use Zelda money.
way off. They use Zelda money.
Dollar.
It's the other way around. Anyway,
3 rubles.
$1 US, 58 rubles.
Ooh.
Wow, I was off by a
Right?
large
Right?
margin.
You wouldn't think that though.
Wait, so we're more?
More.
How hard is it to grasp this?
It's very confusing.
So how much is $1 in South Korean won?
Juan?
Won. $1
Are you
US
telling us
nets
the
you.
answer? Juan?
Nets you
100.
350.
even higher.
5.
$1 is 1,058 won.
Let's go to Juan.
What
But I
about
mean,
the Philippines?
Philippines is a good question. That is, what do you think?
It's less.
Do you think it's more or less than Mexico? Like $1 US gets you more Mexican pesos or more Philippine pesos?
Or
More Philippine.
Yeah, 52.
Damn.
So you can see our dollar.
Vietnam and Laos, we make out very good.
What?
Vietnam and Laos, we make out very good. That was a serious statement.
It's not on here. What is it? What do you think Venezuela is? Venezuela is the World of Warcraft currency is worth more than the GDP of Venezuela. So what do we think?
Is that a real life
That
thing?
is a real life thing, unfortunately.
Holy shit, your homeland.
Wait, is Greece on there? Because it would probably be in the shithole.
Greece.
How much was
Greece not on
Venezuela?
Sorry, buddy.
Are you on like a Reddit list? Like
No, I'm
all
on-
these
I'm
missing
on-
A
currencies?
bottle cap from here is
I'm-
probably worth more.
No, I'm literally on just. I typed in US dollar exchange rate and it
Uh-huh.
gave me a
Yeah,
website.
it's on. Oh.
Wasn't
That'd be
Cyprus
on
worse than
Google.
Greece?
Hmm?
Cyprus? Isn't that worse than Greece? The one that the island that's right next to it?
I don't know.
I think so. Pretty sure Cyprus, they told their people that they were anyone who had like less than $1,000 in their bank account, they were taking all their money out of their account when they declared bankruptcy.
That's insane.
A few years ago.
There's some country that I remember like where it's just fucking shit.
It's
we
well,
dog
well
shit?
put.
Did we learn anything today?
Not really.
Yeah, I know. Me neither.
I'm
I
more
thought this would be more.
Yeah, actually, it was
It's
more
like a
confusing.
jumble.
Sorry, guys.
Brain.
There's a bunch of fun facts in there.
It's a bunch of fun. It was a big episode of fun
I
facts.
really want to know Jamaica though.
That's always interesting though. Is just how much everything differs.
Yeah.
Like,
But
what's
exactly as
the-
Brandon said, $1 might get you 1,000 won, but a burger might be, $1 in America, but it might be 10 won or 100 won in South Korea, which would be 10 cents.
You broke my
Yeah.
brain at the first
I love
one.
Juan.
I know ramen's super cheap in South Korea. I know it's like 350 won or something like that, which would be 35 cents.
Guess he's directing Aquaman.
Justin Wong.
James Wan.
Hey, damn it.
Your eyes lit up on that. You got
You
so
like that he put
excited.
that together.
He also directed Furious 7.
What in the fuck's a denominanon?
Sounds made up.
No, it's a word. It says Jamaican. A demonin is a word that identifies residents or natives. Oh, fun fact. That
So
sounds
people
terrible.
for money. Okay, got it.
Oh my gosh.
Not a synonym, not an antonym, a demonym.
The GDP of Jamaica is 26.4 billion. Isn't Apple worth like $3
I
trillion?
was I would say that's not a bad GDP for an island nation.
That's what it was. They were talking about the GDP of a country, and it was just like so fucking bad, and I can't remember which country it was.
There are a lot that
I mean,
unfortunately.
even in America,
Yeah.
Apple has more money, like more cash than the U.S. government. It's kind of
crazy.
fucked.
Isn't that crazy? There's a reason why. I mean, that's why they control everything. That's why Facebook can send me ads on my computer somehow.
So all the smart people here have iPhones.
Hey, you know what? I don't care if they're controlling the world. They make a damn good phone.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
not the
Great
stupid
phone.
side of the table.
Once I have to fucking use that little dongle thing to get into the headphone jack, I'm not. I'm switching.
I'm keeping. This is the success. This is the last one. I'm gonna ride this one out till this fucking thing dies, and then I'm gonna get another one.
Another 6.
Yeah, another success. Fuck that. Take away my headphone jack. Well, this is episode
They're pieces of shit.
65.
Oh, their ethics are terrible.
Why?
By
Because
doing
Steve
stuff like
Jobs
that.
died, and they have no idea, so they're just like, just take the fucking headphone jack. It's,
I guarantee.
They also have like 10-year-olds building their phones.
I guarantee if you
Yeah.
guys
Well,
if you
every
guys get
company.
those
Everyone
wireless
does, yeah.
headphones, you'll never go back.
I have wireless headphones, but I
There's,
just I don't like them.
I'd lose.
I'd
them
lose 'em,
so
yeah.
quick.
I lose my wired headphones.
Yeah.
I know you guys are gonna be lost in this, but me and Nick just had like a side note. But there's like this. He was saying like Apple has
The slave work
Yeah.
labor. Yeah.
everybody does, but there's like this website that you can go. I have no idea what it's called, but you can go on this website and you can like put in like how much like how many like pants you buy a year. Like you would have to obviously like catalog it and shit, but like how many shirts or whatever, and like a phone and all that, and it would basically tell you how many slaves you have working for you.
That's insane.
It's terrible.
Same
Fucking
intense.
nutty.
Yeah.
But it's true, unfortunately. Like there are a lot of bad labor practices elsewhere, other parts of the world, and even here to an extent can sometimes be exploited.
Where's the loom?
Where he said,
Where?
Where you fuck? Was it made in China?
Extra large.
Thank you. Thank you. Just call me fat next time.
you should have said like
Honduras.
XXXL.
Honduras? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's probably not a good thing.
Sounds like an exotic place.
Have you ever been?
I've never been to Honduras. No.
That's where Brandon's going to live.
That's my spot, man.
Get his office vanity tees.
You know what I just thought of? The Pokemon Houndoom.
All right.
I think it's gonna end it.
He
here.
just started Fire Red, so he's excited.
Fun fact: Houndoom is not in Fire Red. Nick.
I know, but still, no.
Yeah.
You can get the Gen.
I know.
We can trade him
Yeah,
in.
I was gonna say, don't give me that.
All right. As Mike's abandoned us.
Mike.
I was like, fuck this.
This has been episode 65 of the 4Play Podcast, where every day of the week we post new videos at youtube.com/4playvideo. Go into the description of this video, like and follow all the links, tell your friends, and then we'll see you guys all next week. Same time,
Bye bye.
same cucks.
Name of that Pokemon.
Bye bye.
Houndoom. Evolves into how.
No,
I want to note.
Oh, yeah.
Houndoom
no
is
evolution.
the-
Yeah.
No, is
He's the evolved
what
form.
is it? The fucking little thing.
Houndour? No.
Hound, Hound.
Puccina.
Puccina,
Puccina.
yeah.
Puccina. Puccina. I don't want to say it. Side note, Pokemon Go, I got my first 100% IV Pokemon, and it's an Oddish.
I don't know what the
Nice.
fuck anything you just said was.
IV shit came in Gen 3, and people started to care about it. I mean, it's been in all.
I don't know what
all
this
the
It's just basically it's like
hidden stats.
Yeah, hidden stats that determine how good the Pokemon are going to be based on like there's like a mathematical thing behind it. You have to figure out to determine how good the IVs are. But at 100 it's at its like most efficient basically.
Yeah, so I basically got the most efficient Oddish I'll ever get in my life.
You must
And now
feel
I'm
accomplished.
No, once it becomes a fucking... I don't know. Do I make it a Vileplume or do I make it a Bellossom?
Fun fact. Nicole was watching me play Pokemon all over the shoulder the other day for about a second, and it's when my Oddish evolves into Gloom, and she just looked at it like,
It
what the
looked
fuck
dank.
is
Gloom,
that thing?
Gloom is a dank-looking Pokemon.
Gross.
Gloom, Victory Bell, and Birdo from the Mario series all belong together.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Go into the description of this video to like and follow our social media pages.
Bye bye.